Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Meenaal Fatma and I'm going to be having a new set of topics for our class talk today. So just give me a moment before I can quickly connect my phone. So then I'll be able to see your comments. Just a moment, please. There we go. Got it. I guess, yes, I can see things now. Perfect. So, first of all, Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you're having a great day already. And today we will be covering another very important topic which a lot of students had been asking me, and they send me a lot of requests to cover this particular topic. So I'll make sure that I'm trying to brief you as much as possible. By the way, I want to quickly tell you about Unacademy in case you have not heard about Unacademy. I'll brief you up on that as well. And also, before starting, I'm available on Telegram, Instagram and Facebook as well. So if you want to have any additional chat or there's any additional questions that you want to ask me other than your academic related queries as well, I'm also available. So you can just stay connected with me on my different social media profiles and I can get back to you. Yes, as I was saying, Unacademy basically is a platform which provides classes for all the exams, all the important exams in the country, both at state level, national level as well as international level. And the classes go live. There are also free classes where you get an opportunity to assess your educators. They give free classes, so you can technically test your educators. And on the basis of who you select and who you don't select, you can opt for the plus classes. Plus classes are the subscribed classes where you have to take a subscription to attend those classes, and they're all relatively structured courses which cover every single topic of that particular topic, right? So those are plus courses. Now, Unacademy पे live classes जो चलती हैं, in case अगर आपकी classes miss भी हो सकती है, तो you can download those videos later and attend those classes later as well, okay? And in case you watch them later and you have a doubt, since there's a doubt clearing session after every 3 classes, you can definitely get back to your tutors, right? And also, since the educators are available on different social media profiles as well, you can stay connected with them even if you have anything else in your mind other than specifically during the time of the class. Okay? That was brief introduction about Unacademy, and I think like it's one of the most interesting platform for learning, because now education is not just going in those physical domains, in those public domains, but it is also going into your houses, your washrooms, your bedrooms, your toilets, your cars, your parks, your cafe, everywhere. So you have the learning experience has just been expanded to a lot of different areas as well. Yeah, we have Anoop here. Hi Anoop. Merry Christmas to you, by the way. Now our Unacademy slogan, which is let's crack it, hashtag let's crack it. I say for IELTS, we'll have let's crack it and score higher, because I'm sure most of you who will be practicing and preparing for your exams, I'm sure everyone is capable to crack the IELTS, but our target is not just to crack but to score high, right? And to score high, you need to have some target in your head. Always आपको सोच के रखना होगा कि आपका टारगेट क्या है, and उसी डायरेक्शन में आपको प्रिपेयर करना होगा. So for your IELTS exam, you always need to have a targeted thought in your head for sure. Okay? Now, as I was saying, today we'll be discussing on the living opportunities that you have, what are the different options that you have for accommodation when you move abroad, what are the areas where you can actually save your money, and what are the areas where your money actually goes out the most. So I'm just gonna quickly brief you on that today, okay? So, and all those who are joining in, you can keep introducing yourself, guys. Okay? So this was Anoop's question, right Anoop? Anoop had this question, he suggested, ma'am, thoda accommodation se related baat bata do. So Anoop, I guess Anoop, you're going to Australia? You plan to go to Australia? Anyways, so I'll just give a quick introduction about myself for all those who will be watching me for the first time. Hi guys, I'm Meenaal. Professionally, I'm an architect and an urban designer. I've done my bachelor's from Birla Institute of Technology. From there on, I moved to London, where I did a MArch from a School of Architecture. I have worked in some cities in India, Dubai, as well as in London. I have given the exams myself, IELTS as well as IELTS UKVI. UKVI stands for UK Visa and Immigration. And I got an overall band score of 7.5 in both of them. And just in case you want to see how authentic my scores are, I've actually put up my scorecard in one of the YouTube classes. I guess it would be maybe in one of the classes where I'm giving a general description about the IELTS exam on YouTube itself, and we'll also put up it in special classes. Special classes are those free classes on Unacademy, which I was just telling you about, where you get an opportunity to see how your educators are, what sort of content they produce, are you able to comprehend everything they say. There are a lot of things you have in mind while you select your tutors, which Unacademy is giving you a platform to do, unlike the physical classrooms that you go to. Yeah, so yes, so my scorecards are available there in case you want to see. It's both available on my special class as well as on the YouTube as well. IELTS ki classes I've been taking for the past 3 years now, both in India as well as in London specifically. Okay? So that's a little brief introduction about me. Now, I also got awarded as the Johnny Ive Award, which was a part of the monthly Educator Award in December. I'm sure you guys know Johnny Ive, right? Johnny Ive was that architectural designer who worked, I think he left now. He worked with Apple, and he was the man behind with all the fancy designs that you see on iPhone. Yeah. So anyways, so I got that award for having the most well-designed courses. So yeah, that's the one. And I've shared all the gifts, that the basket that you see full of gifts, I did open up in the previous class. So in the previous video, basically, I think the Classroom Talks part 3, I did open that basket. So in case you're curious about knowing what is there in that basket, you can definitely go up there and see. Okay? Now, let's start with the main topic that we have to discuss today: living expenses, options, and savings. Okay? Now guys, all those who are joining in, could you please introduce yourself so I know who all are there? Because I can see a couple of numbers there, like hai काफी सारे numbers, but लोग introduce ही कर रहे हैं. Why so? Now this is the opportunity where you can actually ask me also. This is like a talk session, right? So in case you have anything else in your mind also, you can just use this opportunity to bring in any question. I'm just open to any question possible on earth, literally. So आप लोग please open up करो अपने आप को and ask me whatever you want, because the best thing is कि unlike other educators, I have been in your situation. I have gone through each and every step that you are planning to go through. So I could be the best person to actually share things with you. Okay? Now, in terms of savings, आप जब भी बाहर जाने का सोचोगे, आपके major expenses कहाँ पे आते हैं? Obviously fees जो रहती है आपकी, वो basic major funding जाती है. And other than fees, आपको और भी काफ़ी चीज़ों पे budgeting करनी होगी in order to have an overall finance in your head. It's not just the fees that matters. There are a lot of other factors जो overall sometimes आपके इंस्टीट्यूट की फ़ीस से भी ज़्यादा हो जाते हैं, right? Especially if you're planning to go to all those big cities such as Toronto, New York, Chicago, London, Sydney, Melbourne. These cities are super expensive, super expensive. And वहाँ की फीस से भी ज़्यादा sometimes things go really up in terms of other areas, which are your housing, your transport, and your food. Right? So the basic 3 needs. I'm not going into the other sectors जहाँ पे आप रोज़ clubbing जाओगे, ठीक है? So I'm not even covering those areas. I'm just trying to talk about 3 basic things that you will be doing, right? Housing, transport, and food. And these are the 3 areas where you can actually try to save or lose your money. And you have to work it out in a very strategic way. तो बाकी सारी चीज़ें अगर आप प्लान कर रहे हो या नहीं कर रहे हो, ये चीज़ों पे आपको ध्यान देना होगा, बिकॉज यहाँ पे लोगों के अननेसेसरली पैसे निकल जाते हैं बिकॉज ऑफ नॉट बीइंग वेल अवेयर ऑफ और नॉट डूइंग योर रिसर्च प्रॉपरली, ठीक है? तो आई एम गोना स्पेसिफिकली टेल यू अबाउट हाउसिंग एंड ट्रांसपोर्ट इन दिस क्लास वेयर you can actually try and save a lot of money if you want to. Okay, now accommodation type की अगर हम बात करें तो 3 डिफरेंट टाइप के अकोमोडेशन पॉसिबिलिटीज़ रहती है आपके पास. या तो आप हॉस्टल्स जाओ, या तो शेयर हाउसेस पिक करो, या यू कैन ऑप्ट फॉर प्राइवेट अपार्टमेंट्स. नाउ द क्राइटेरिया फॉर सेलेक्टिंग दीज 3 आर फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल where they are located, yeah, and what is your budget. Okay, now hostels in India are, don't think hostels in India are how actually those hostels are. They are really amazing. Okay, they are really amazing, and kind of they are not on the cheaper end basically, ठीक है? तो hostels में भी आपकी possibility है, you can opt for having a private room. You can have maybe a double room where you can share your room, or maybe you can have a room where there are 5-6 people living. Okay, but the conditions are more or less really nice, and all the common amenities जैसे kitchen, washroom, these things cannot be shared. ठीक है? तो hostels में भी सारे आपके अलग अलग opportunities होते हैं. Either you can go for single room, double room, or multiple bedroom. Okay, now what I observed when I was in London कि hostels जो होते हैं, since they have a lot of facilities and everything is really good, prices काफ़ी hyped रहते हैं. And most of the students who are coming from different countries, they want to opt for hostels because इनकी websites official होते हैं, everything is official, you can get in touch with those people quite easily, and everything gets really handy. There are a lot of international students who opt for hostels instead of any other conditions, ठीक है? Which is true as well, but just a second guys, sorry. Can you hear me? My mom really needs to call me every time I take a video. Anyways, yeah. So yes, that's the first option. Second one is the shared houses. Shared houses में क्या होता है? So you have like when you go abroad, you'll see they'll also have like a bungalow sort of houses, and they're like 6-7 bedrooms, and along with it you have like shared spaces. Garden होगा, kitchen होगा, washrooms होंगे, and आपका living room होगा. एंड उसमें क्या होता है कि आप अपना सिंगल रूम का पेमेंट करते हो, एंड यू शेयर योर अम्यूनिटी स्पेसेस विद अदर्स. सो यू हैव अ पर्सनल हाउस बट यू आर शेयरिंग द रूम, एंड दैट वाज द वन विच आई पिक्ड. सो द एडवांटेजेस ऑफ पिकिंग अ शेयर हाउस इज कि आपकी ओवरऑल प्राइस जो रहते हैं वो रिलेटिवली कम रहते हैं, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, राइट? एंड यू हैव दैट फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी ऑल्सो कि आप कैसे रह रहे हो, क्या कर रहे हो, कब आ रहे हो, कब जा रहे हो. सो इफ़ यू नीड अ लिटिल बिट मोर फ्रीडम ऑल्सो, you can opt for shared houses, because hostels में थोड़ा restriction रहता है. They are a lot more serious in terms of security, and कौन आ रहा है, कौन जा रहा है, थोड़ा रहता है annoying, ठीक है? But for example, like there was this time when my friend was really sick, and she was in the hostel, and I could not even enter her room to get her out and take me to my house because it was not allowed. So if you want to skip those unnecessary situations, then you can opt for shared houses. But if you are a person who's a lot more concerned about security, then you can opt for hostels. ठीक है? नाउ उसके अलावा प्राइवेट अपार्टमेंट्स भी अवेलेबल होते हैं विच नाउ सडनली गोज अप टू अ लिटिल हाई एंड. आपके स्टूडियो अपार्टमेंट्स हो सकते हैं, 1 बेडरूम अपार्टमेंट्स हो सकते हैं, उसकी भी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ अवेलेबल रहती है. यू हैव सो मेनी वेबसाइट्स, स्पेयर रूम, गम ट्री, देयर विल बी लॉट ऑफ वेबसाइट्स जो शेयर करते हैं डिटेल्स. एंड ऑल्सो आपके जब आप कॉलेज में जाओगे तो दे विल ऑल्सो हैव सम टाई अप विद अदर हॉस्टल्स एंड अदर accommodation areas, so they will share the links with you, so you can definitely give a look onto them as well, because obviously if they have a tie-up they would have some sort of security concerns already put up there. तो make sure आप उनको भी चेकअप करो. on the basis of the budget आप डिसाइड कर सकते हो कि आप कौन सा ऑप्शन पिक करते हो. ठीक है. नाउ सेकेंड, अगेन एक चीज़ आपको बहुत ध्यान रखनी पड़ेगी, ट्रांसपोर्ट का सिचुएशन क्या है वहाँ पे, राइट. सो इफ़ यू डोंट वांट टू स्पेंड अननेसेसरी मनी ऑन योर cabs, right? जो cabs generally they are super expensive, right? In London में there was this black cab and obviously Uber वगैरह तो रहते ही हैं, बट काफ़ी एक्सपेंसिव रहते हैं. लाइक एक्सपेंसिव उनके लिए नहीं लगते बट हमारे लिए लगता है, बिकॉज हमारी करेंसी एक्सचेंज होती है तो हमें हर चीज़ ही महंगी लगती है. ओके, सो ट्रांसपोर्ट पे भी आपको थोड़ा ध्यान देना पड़ेगा व्हेन यू आर थिंकिंग ऑफ एन अकोमोडेशन. Okay, so but what I did was initially, since I was new in London, I tried to take a house quite close to my college. Okay, but so I was literally in the center of central London, which is one of the most expensive accommodation areas in the world. So I stayed there for 2 months. I gave myself little room to know the city, to know the area, to know what sort of transport mode is going on, and then I put myself little bit out. थोड़ा बहुत zone 1 से, which is the central area, zone 1 से हट के I went to zone 2, right? Which you can do too. आप initially थोड़ा टाइम रह लो to get familiar with the college and कैसे transport चल रहा है, and gradually you can maybe move out. Okay? But आपको 3 मोड ही रहेगा. ठीक है? Metro, which will be the underground trains, your local buses and walking. यही 3 मेन ट्रांसपोर्टेशन मीन रहता है पब्लिक. ठीक है. तो इसके अलावा जैसे हमारे पास कितने अलग अलग ऑप्शंस होते हैं ना, घर टू घर जाने का, घर से ऑटो ले लेने का, ये व्हाट डू वी से दैट, रिक्शास ले लेने का. यू डोंट हैव ऑल दोज व्हेन यू आर एक्चुअली अब्रॉड बेसिकली. ठीक है. तो आपके पास, आपको जब भी ट्रांसपोर्ट का आप कंसिड्रेशन करोगे, आप मेक श्योर करोगे कि आप मेट्रो से फेमिलियर हो जाओ. आपके हॉस्टल के, आपके कॉलेज के पास सबसे क्लोज मेट्रो कौन सा है, राइट. एंड इफ़ यू पिकिंग योर हाउस, यू हैव टू चेक इन टर्म्स ऑफ डिस्टेंस कितना होता है. आई एम श्योर यू डोंट वांट योर ओवरऑल टाइम ड्यूरेशन टू बी मोर देन 30 minutes. डोंट ट्राई एंड डू इट, बिकॉज ओवर द टाइम यू विल बी रियली बिजी विथ योर एजुकेशन प्रोसेस एंड यू डोंट वांट टू वेस्ट टाइम ऑन ट्रैवलिंग. ठीक है. And walking is one thing which we Indians have lost the habit of, because we have such easy means of mode. यहाँ से घर से वहाँ जाने में we just want everything coming around, right? So make sure कि आप थोड़ा walking habit कर लो, because आपको बहुत चलना होगा. You will have to walk a lot, and also the cities are going to be so amazing, so beautiful, that you would like to just walk around, see everything, observe everything, take pictures, every single place. ठीक है. तो वॉकिंग की हैबिट तो आप लोग डाल ही लो. ओके. सो इन टर्म्स ऑफ अकोमोडेशन आप ट्रांसपोर्ट को भी कंसिडर करते हुए करोगे, बिकॉज ट्रांसपोर्ट एंड हाउसिंग कैन नॉट बी सेपरेटेड. यू हैव टू कंसिडर देम बोथ टुगेदर. ओके. Hi Nathan, Merry Christmas to you. That's a beautiful message. I'll just read it out. May Santa Claus grant all our wishes. Hope this world prosper in a right direction of being more inclusive for all. Definitely, that's one of the key things that we need to pray right now, for inclusive world, right? And trust me, I think through Unacademy we are kind of targeting one of the key difficulty area that is happening in our world right now, especially in our country. Our country's biggest challenge from becoming a developed nation from a developing nation is the poor literacy rate. So on Unacademy, I feel very obliged to be a part of an institution where we are trying to address and support and trying to reduce the biggest challenge of our country, which is education. ठीक है? तो anyways, so thanks for that great message, Nathan. That's a great message. So on an ending note, I would like to just mention all the 3 courses that are ongoing. One is on the grammar, which is starting from the 3rd Jan. The batch course is already running simultaneously. So there's another course that is starting for 3 months may crack your IELTS exam, which you will see on my profile right from today evening. तो उसके बारे में if you want, I will explain to you tomorrow. So all these course descriptions with a demo video is available on my profile. So if you go to Unacademy website, type my name, Meenaal Fatma. Make sure you type my name correctly, okay? It's double E and double A, Meenaal Fatma. And if you go to the courses, plus courses, you're going to see the available courses or the upcoming courses. ठीक है? और ये प्लस कोर्सेज को अटेंड करने के लिए आपको सब्सक्रिप्शन लेने पड़ेंगे, राइट? यू हैव टू मेक श्योर यू गेट द सब्सक्रिप्शन. सो दीज आर द अवेलेबल. दैट्स if you open the demo video page, you're going to see list there'll be a subscription button, and the moment you press that button, you're going to see this page popping up, and you'll have multiple options to pick over: 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 24 months. And depending on how much time you have and what sort of English you already have, like kya level hai aapke English ka, you can decide over which one you want. In case you want me to help you with, you can write a small paragraph and share it with me, and I can help you, okay? And make sure while using a subscription, you're using my referral code, that is Fatma Meenaal, FATMAMEENAAL. Okay, make sure you do it. So in that case, I'll be able to deal with you personally, and also you'll get a 10% discount with that. Okay? Other than that, if you have any further questions, you can stay connected with me on my Telegram, Instagram, and Facebook. Or in fact, if you want to message me on the Unacademy profile as well, you have that option. So make sure you drop down a message and get the subscription soon, because the classes are going to start soon, and I'm sure you don't want to miss your class. Okay, so I'll end the class now. I hope you find this video really interesting and productive. So make sure you like and you share the video, and definitely if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell button, so in case there's any video coming up, you are staying connected with them. ठीक है? So yes, so then you take care, have an amazing day, enjoy your Christmas day. The city is absolutely amazing right now, and have a great time. Take care, bye bye.